What is up, y'all? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow Plays More Farming Simulator 25. We're back on Riverbend Springs Forks by Stevie. Let's get to it. Trent, is that what you give out to everybody for Christmas? Your helpfulness?
Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, it's free.
Yeah. The best way to join the server is just become a regular around the community through TeamSpeak or through hanging out in chat a bunch or whatever you got, and just hang out.
I know the one gift I actually did get was since my uncle came with me to the Farm Progress show. I had to get he's out of the mix. So I just got a funnel you attach to your KitchenAid mixer.
A funnel for a KitchenAid mixer, what?
Yeah, so you don't make quite a mess.
Oh. See, ours came with the thing, but then I see on like TikTok, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't have that. And I'm like, it's like a two-piece thing, right?
Nope.
No? Or yes?
Take a little plate out, put this funnel in where the plate went.
Interesting. Maybe that's not what I'm thinking of. Okay. For whatever your little heart desires. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge gift card guy. So, I don't know about any of you guys, but when I was a kid, we actually still have it to this day, but it was actually my uncle's, I think, when he was a kid. And somehow Dad ended up with it. But it's an old school, like all metal erector set, like the little piece of metal you put together with the little screws and bolts and stuff, so I bought my nephew an erector set for Christmas, and I think it's really sick. If he doesn't like it, I might just bring it home. You have a ping issue since you're in South Africa? Probably, yeah. That could be an issue, yeah. But yeah, so I got my nephew that, and it comes with like a power pack, so you can build like a crane and then like motorize the lift. So I'm actually really excited about it, just saying. So yeah. Choice word. Oh dang, Mickey. Okay. Wow. Polar Bear, we're doing well. How are you? All right, so guys, this is the bunker, by the way. This is the bunker I set up the other day. I did this off stream, and all of this chaff that's in here was dumped by AutoDrive. So I actually set this up. This is the first bunker I've ever set up, so no judging my AutoDrive routes, okay? Trent. But here it is. This is, it's not even, it's not perfect, it's not pretty, but you know what? So far it's working. So that's all that really matters, right? So far it's working. So yeah, so I'm just push the pile a little bit. I did have this guy running on Courseplay the other day, but for some reason he kept just like backing up, and he would end up like, I don't know, over by the homestead. No chopping needs to be done. It's all done. There's just chaff in a bin. Storage bin. Oh, okay. That's a little different.
Yeah. So okay. I like to. We occasionally do cookies here, and
I'll say you a big KitchenAid mixer guy, Trent, or what?
We have a KitchenAid mixer. It's a red one, yeah.
We have the white one. If the red one would have been a thing when Mom bought it back in the day, we would have had the red one.
It's like a red apple, red.
Yeah. Mom went through like phases in life, and at one point everything in the kitchen had to be red. She got into that before she passed. So like half of our kitchen is red. Like we have red crock pots, and we have red tongs, and we have red this and red that. All about it. You're a big baker? Big big KitchenAid mixer guy, huh?
Oh.
I mean, it might hurt himself.
The
But
present
you've done
one
it.
was for my sister because she really likes to cook. Yeah.
I got you.
Also, how I get free cookies sometimes.
You buy her something for the mixer, you get free cookies. I mean, it seems like a fair trade to me. I'm just saying. I think I'm okay with that too. Yeah, I could see that.
And it's basically it's already in box, so I don't really have to do anything.
Is it bad? So I bought a bunch of fire blankets. Okay, I bought like 12 of them because there's like a lot of people. I'm not sure exactly who's gonna be there. So I rather have enough than not have enough, and then like hopefully we have extra and I'll take one to the farm. But I'm totally just taking the Amazon box and I'm just gonna start throwing them at people. They're not getting wrapped. You used to bake Tomcat? Yeah, we used to do a lot. That one year we did 12,000 cookies. That was kind of a lot. Just saying. Kind of a lot. We gave cookies to everybody around town and their brother. It was wild. We took cookies to the bank. We took cookies to the lady at Taco Bell who worked the drive-thru. Good old Kathy. Like,
we've tried to make snickerdoodles here.
Yeah. We took cookies to all of our grass cutting people that year. Actually did that for a couple of years. We would make up little trays and a little card and go around and deliver that to all of our people. And yeah, that was a lot.
Well, extreme for cutting grass.
What, you give out cookies? What's wrong with that? We appreciated their business and we wanted them again the next year. What was wrong with that? We mostly cut residential, so.
Oh yeah, so did we back in the day. And
well, or if we cut any commercial, we also cut their residents too. We cut, there was one small business that we cut for, God, I don't know, like 30 years. And we cut their house too.
That's funny.
Well, there's the stream streak. Welcome in. What's going on?
High temperatures today, John, so ours had to get it above freezing. It's a heat wave.
Above freezing? It's 51 here, and I just turned my air conditioning on.
36 here.
Oh, wow.
38's the high.
Do you have snow on the ground still?
It's been below freezing for like 12 years.
It's been 47. Do you still have snow on the ground then?
Yes.
Okay, I said we don't. Mom 11, they still stream streak as well.
Well, come Thursday we won't, because that's when it gets 50 degrees.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like 55 for a couple days here. So.
Now the ditch in front down like half a mile down the lane. Well, it's pretty much call it 3/4 of a mile. That's almost completely drifted shut. So that's gonna be a good minute.
Yeah, that might take a little bit to melt off.
But like, I mean, if it was solid, you could just walk from the field to the road.
That's like what Chat was talking about in his video, where he had to like go clear snow so the dogs didn't get out of the fence. And then, yeah, my dad, he saw that video and he goes, yeah, we had to do that a couple times when we were kids. I was like, yeah, and he goes, we had to use the shovel. It's like, well, Grandpa never had a snowblower, let's be honest, but not a tractor mounted one or anything, you know. If anything, he would have just used like a loader bucket on a tractor, but.
Yeah, I miss our old John Deere tractor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was. Granted, it was an open station.
Yeah.
And it was back when they used to make good stuff. not fuel or electric fuel injector.
Yeah. All right.
Even though it was two-wheel drive, it was stout.
Well, it was heavy. Stuff back in the day was so heavy because it was over-engineered. And it's, you know, it was so built just obnoxiously heavy. Like, you know, if you really look at like even the, like the Alice B that I have, dude, the rear end on that thing would handle way more horsepower than that tractor has. That thing is so overbuilt. It's crazy. But it's quality, so I don't really care. It's fine. Doesn't bother me none.
Actually,
What does bother me is that weird pile of chaff right there. Kind of strange looking, if you ask me, but what do I know?
oh, that kind of looks just like mine.
Man.
There we go.
By the way, chat, I'm here today because I didn't win the Powerball last night. Nobody won the Powerball last night, sadly. Nice, Trent, nice.
So ours, so that's where our box weight came from. That
okay.
I talked about the stout.
Yeah.
Ours didn't have the wheel weights. We still had the original rims.
Nice.
For the front. But we also didn't have the ROPS on. But those are still sitting in the waterway.
Nice.
Thing was nice because to go forward and reverse, you had a little lever on your
Like a left-hand
left
reverser.
side.
Yeah.
So when you're just turning the steering wheel, you can kind of just hang your pinky a little lower, and then you can just go from forward or reverse.
Nice. I think I've only ever driven one tractor that had a left-hand reverser. It was a Kubota. And I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
That John Deere was the first, and the Challenger that we got now is technically a left-hand reverser.
Yeah. They make sense. They definitely make sense. They're really cool, but if you've never driven one before, you're just like, I don't know what to do.
And the nice part about that John Deere is you can get up off the seat if the PTO's on.
Oh, that seems safe. I mean, our 995 is no different. There's no seat switch on that thing. Back in those days, there were no seat switches.
But at least on this Kubota, to get the PTO to stay live,
Yeah.
you gotta flip the seat up
Interesting.
and then activate the PTO.
Huh. It's kind of weird. I mean, really, you shouldn't be getting off a tractor at the PTO unless you're like running an auger. Because, you know, PTOs are dangerous after all. Just saying.
Just the limits of people I don't know.
Wait, what?
In a video game.
Oh, in a video game. Okay. Hey, easy there, Turbo. Oh, man. Golly. Alright, come on. Yeah, how about that Powerball, though? It's 1.25 billion now. I said something to Dad. I said, hey, it rolled last night. And he goes, yeah, somebody's going to get a hell of a Christmas present. I was like, you're not wrong. $1.25 billion would be a hell of a Christmas present. I don't think you could top that. I'm just saying, that's like the ultimate Christmas present right there. Just saying. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But, you know, somebody in California will win, so that's how it always goes. Where is my tractor that's supposed to be bringing more chaff here? I have a tractor and a tipper set up, but I don't know where it is. Must be stuck over by the homestead or something. I think like an hour ago, IRL, it had to go repair. And to be honest, I haven't seen the thing since. So let's probably go look for that at some point. But cleaning up the file, so it's okay. And yes, I do know there's other ways to make chaff or silage, but I enjoy this process. I don't know about anybody else, but I actually enjoy this. Do what?
But it's fun.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I enjoy it quite a bit. Setting up the auto drive on here was kind of interesting too. Wasn't like the best thing ever, but it was alright.
Liam, Tomcat know even better way.
What?
Nice D11.
Oh, Trent's still eating things like Tony up. Wait till you all see what Tony did on here.
Oh, you still haven't shown stream.
I haven't. Stream doesn't know it. I think I said something about it last night, but Stream has not seen it.
Yeah, it said TS.
Yeah. I have a screenshot of it too for proof. We'll go over there in a minute. I'll show you chat. I'm assuming it was Tony, because Tony was in here like all day Sunday. And a bunch of what he was doing Sunday was plowing. So it involves a plow. I guess I might need to, Jeff, yeah. Need to get a big bunker for the dozer. Nice. Nice. Alright, that's pretty good for now. That's not terrible. I gotta go find that tractor back. I don't know where that tractor went. That's okay. Finally downloaded Courseplay. Welcome to the dark side. I mean, it's not the dark side. No. Welcome to Courseplay. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I probably don't know the answer.
The way you said that just reminded me of the Welcome to Loves.
Welcome to Loves. It's not quite what I was going for. Welcome to Loves. Oh, there's I think I found it, chat.
Yeah.
What's the issue here? Okay, that's the guy. Is he just this sprayer's too close to him and he's just not happy?
Well, something he didn't like it in front of him.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know. I feel like sometimes if you get too close behind, they just stop.
Yeah, but I feel like there was something in front of him, and then
There could have been, yeah.
he didn't like that, or caught up to him, and then the sprayer caught up to him.
You got annoyed on the fuzzy cow map and got a hypocrite silence. Nice. Alright, so I'd been out doing some fertilizer. Actually I didn't do it last night, but you know, of course playing auto drive did some fertilizing for me, so just got a whole parade of stuff driving through here. So here's what it is, y'all, that Tony did. Drive over there in the sprayer. So remember I said he was in here plowing, right?
Plowing Tony.
Couldn't pick everything up from the bunker. I got you. Yeah, that does get annoying. So I guess I need to fix the field here a little bit. So I don't know if Tab Out Tony struck, or if like Fall Asleep Tony struck, or
How about both Tony?
I don't know what happened here, but it actually up here too, there's a little bit. I'm assuming, I don't even know why his allow create field was turned on, which obviously it was. So yeah, he did up here too. So
Really, that wouldn't be a bad size field if you combine 6 to the 4,
yeah,
5,
if you plow the road.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was funny. I'm not mad at Tony. I think it's funny. He might
disappointment.
He might get annoyed for me like calling him out on stream, but whatever. you know, don't plow up, don't plow up a bunch extra.
At least doing that, you can square up that field.
Square. I want to leave that a nice, like, roundy edge, kind of. Right? Yeah. 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 Come on, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, say Tab Out Tony also struck on the my single player.
On your single, how does Tab Out Tony strike on your single player, Trent? I don't think that's Tony's fault. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so we learned this a while back. Yeah, you can actually just completely plow up the road. The interesting thing about when you plow the road is if you go to paint it with anything, it just paints it back to the road.
Yeah. Plow the road up and then you paint it back.
Yeah, so if you plow up the road, honestly, not a big deal. The funny thing was, after I saw this, I like went and checked Snapchat. Like, I was figuring he would have like messaged me. Not a word. So I don't know if Tony even knows that he did this. I don't know. I took a screenshot though, so. Can you plant? Yeah, if you plow it up, it's plowed up, yeah. You stubbed your toe the other day. It was Tab Out Tony's fault.
Well, mine was actually kind of like Tab Out Tony because I was Tabbed Out Tony.
Oh, you were channeling your inner Tab Out Tony. I got it.
That's why I said I blame Tab Out Tony.
Let's see. That should be rock with some green in it. Do we have that rock with green in it? Like this rock? Is that what that is? That's not the same rock. Is this the one? That's the one. Kind of the one. I don't know. We're going to send it, chat. That's good enough. That's good enough. And then we'll come in here with a little bit of meadow grass.
Rusties.
Rusties. You two could look like me. Call chow. Oh, I didn't mean to
You
do
look
that.
like my brother.
Your brother? Who's your brother? Wuggy, wuggy, wuggy.
Those two old cars say that.
Oh, that could be.
They say, you don't look like my brother.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Remember, if we go into the field with the meadow grass, not the end of the world, because if we come back with a plow, it'll take care of it. Now, this little area here, I might have messed up on, but we'll also come back with a plow, so it's okay. So what we'll actually do there is we'll put a little plow texture down, which doesn't actually count as plowed ground, but where's that plowed texture? Oh, it's over here. That's right. There, we'll put this down. So it doesn't actually count as plowed ground, but what it'll do is if we come in with our plow now, with our allow create field turned off, then we'll be good to go. So, yeah. So many opportunities. Yes. Oh, man. What mod is that for painting? That's the base game. Good morning. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What's going on? I don't know why I just said 3 times, but I did. I never do that. I don't know. Never know. Let's pop. Welcome in. But yeah, that's just all base game. Our base game or the map has some extra stuff. Yeah, so the map has a few more options. That's all. I'm not using it. Well, the only like mod I'm using for that, I do have the Paint and Terraform Anywhere mod, and then I also have the oh, what's it called? I have the Perfect Edge mod, but I didn't use either of those technically in that application. Cloud terrain is part of the map, yes. But again, it doesn't count as plowed. So if you actually look at it on here, yeah, so see this, it says needs plowed. So it's a way to combine fields because you can use the perfect edge mod with that. I think, I'm pretty sure, but you still have to plow it. So it's kind of a, whole thing, to be honest. But yeah. It's kind of a whole thing. BC girl, what's going on, by the way? Welcome in. How are you? All right, let's drop this like it's hot. Come on. Now, hopefully, yeah, okay, our allow crate field's off. I didn't even think to check it, to be honest. That could have been bad, okay? All right, that's good enough of a repair. I don't care about making it perfect. I'm not that kind of player typically, so that's good enough as far as I'm concerned, chat. What's the old saying? Good enough for government work. That's about as political as I'll get right there. So, you betcha.
Ciao.
Oh, you can't use the perfect edge. Oh, that's sad, Jeff. Okay. Well, okay, you can over apply that and then go back with like a different perfect edge then. Okay. I don't know why we can't perfect edge like meadow grass and stuff. I don't understand why we can't do that. What's poppin'? Welcome in. What's going on?
I don't know. Ask the paint edge guy.
Yeah, we need the perfect edge guy to make an update. Speaking of updates, there's an update for this map. And I haven't done it yet. And I don't know that I'm... What? Have you done it?
Nope.
It was yesterday. And it's something about fixing the food factory. But I haven't noticed any issues with it. So maybe I probably should do the update, but I haven't yet. So because it says something about you have to buy it to sell it to replace it in order to fix it. But I think, yeah, okay, that's why I didn't want to do it, because we have a bunch of pallets in the in our food factory. I'm assuming it's this one, the one in town, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, Lord, but I'm assuming that's the one that we have, like the in-town one, not the, like the one that came with the map, right? Or the, it's not the OG Riverbend Springs one, right? I would assume. But if nothing else, I need to empty that plant out today. I guess, because I've got, you know, that's 100,000 liters sitting there, so. Maybe we should go do that now while I'm thinking of it, huh? Oh, by the way, we ended up with almost 3.7 million parsnips the other day. And our 3.9 million sugar beet. So, you know what? I'm not worried about the price necessarily. Okay, the other thing that I discovered, because I hadn't been there on the map yet. By the way, I did plant a bunch of rye for the other pig food recipe number 2. I got you, Lord. I got you. All right, so we talked about putting the pigs down here. We're gonna have the island pigs, right? I didn't realize that the island is all wooded except for the lot here. And we were talking about making the pig pen like absolutely massive and like going out into the water and stuff. So I realize there's a lighthouse down here. It's kind of sick.
You can. It's just you put the building down in the place ball, and then the pigs get the trees.
Well, I was going to cut down the trees. But what you're saying would be a whole lot faster, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Because I don't really know that I want to like clean the island of that. So let's see. So if we put this like here, we don't know on the ground. Hold on. By the way, we have money because I sold all of our digestate that we had. I sold all of our slurry, and I've sold all of our manure. That's why we had money, by the way, just so everybody's aware. So, you betcha. So if we put this like here, allows plenty of room for other stuff. Can we like go? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you can't. Oh, that's gonna be. How do I make sure that's square? Oh, we're going that way. I should go this way, huh? I didn't realize you could just like go out in the water.
So you can make a giant. And
I'm gonna make it giant, but I don't want to go too far. Yeah, I don't want to get on that other piece of property. So, we're gonna go right there. Oh my god, I have no idea where the fence is. I have no clue. I guess it doesn't matter. It's underwater, right?
you,
Oh, bad ideas only are happening. Bad ideas only. Oh god. How many pigs is this thing gonna be able to hold?
you'll find out.
Problem is, I can't shoot the gap where I want to shoot the gap here. Come on. Fine. So we'll go, let's see, we have to go like there, and then it's not going to be square, but yeah, whatever, right? Oh god, it's trying. We don't want to change that to meadow, right? No. Oh god.
And how many did it increase from 500?
I don't know. Hang on. It's gonna be bad. Pigs are gonna need a lifeguard on duty. Where does it say how many you can hold? Oh my god, that can hold 13,000. 13,827 pigs. Holy crap.
That's almost 3 barns.
Didn't get a fix trying to feed 30,000 chickens. You need to feed 13,000 pigs.
No. This is not. Poor pigs are gonna drown. They might, yeah. And of course, I put that right in the way of auto drive out here too.
It's fine.
Holy
Something to do.
jumping, yo. Bad ideas only, chat. Obviously. Gives Dan something to do. We'll do it right now. Well, at least a little bit of it. I'll probably just cut it off. And actually, you know what? Maybe I will just have Dan do it. Dan really likes to mess with auto drive. We'll just let him do it. I don't really feel like messing with pigs today anyway, so. Holy jumping, chat. I might have gone too far this time. What was your first clue? Oh, you know what? Here, let me go get some money real fast, and then we'll keep working on this, I guess. We might as well set up the entire area, and then we can let Dan do his auto drive, because I know he enjoys it, so. Either that or I'll work on it off stream tomorrow or something. Oh my. Chat, yeah, we might have messed up. Hey, nothing says that we have to fill that. Nothing says we have to fill that barn, okay? And in fact, I'm gonna probably say we're not going to fill that barn. Because there ain't no way.
You can if...
You say that now.
We do have a lot of ingredients for pig food right now. There is that.
I mean, if you just do the traditional way of...
What's that?
Filling the barn. But...
Yeah, but see the barn... Oh, God, its feeding's going to be terrible. The barn is going to hold...
See, if you do your usual way of just buying 500 straight off the rib.
Yeah.
Well, next time they reproduce, that's 1,000. And then whenever the second group gets up to age, then you have...
Yeah, I know. Jeff, I did see there's a zoo animal decoration pack, yeah.
Then you'll have like 2,000.
Yeah, bad ideas only. That's all I know.
And then once the two...
I'm not filling that barn.
The 4 groups of 500 get up
I don't
to
know
age.
how... When we actually get like a decent amount in there, you're not going to be able to fast time more than like at 5 times because to feed them. That's crazy.
I think you're going to need to buy more semis, Sean.
I think so, yeah. You messed up. You slept through the house. You know, I was watching some of their pre-coverage and then I had to go to bed, so I'm good. Gotta fill it once.
Tomcat, don't worry. I had it on and I kind of slept through it too because it took forever. I had it on. They just took forever.
So how many pig food makers can we put down there? I'll be honest, I haven't even looked.
2.
I haven't even looked at the I've looked at the recipe, but like what's the rates? Okay, so I mean it's gonna do 288 cycles per month at 2. That's a pretty good amount, but
I want to put a second one down.
We're gonna need like 10 of them, bro. We're gonna have to grow so much.
Yeah, but what's the holding capacity of the makers?
2 million and then 4 on the output. Not bad. Not bad at all.
No, you'll have 8 mil.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to see if you could see it IRL because it went up the coast. I gotcha. I got you, Tom. Good. All right, so we're gonna. This is empty so that when I do the update, I can delete it and replace it to fix it in the update. It's kind of why I wanted to empty this guy today. Just mark that off the list of things we need to accomplish today. Apparently, planting root crop might need to be a thing.
Yeah, you might want to plant a couple fields.
Well, yeah. Might be planting more sugar beets.
So is that when you save up for 87?
Oh, God. No, it's when I go look for a different modded harvester for root crops. Now I'm kind of wishing I would have gone a little bit bigger with the fence to make it like to 15,000, not just 13, you know?
Or 15,857, I think.
Knock it down and start over, chat. Does it tell you? It doesn't tell you in here. Okay, never mind. I have to go to it. Oh, boy. Oh, hello. Where are we going? Gonna need all the root crop. Well, I planted a bunch of rye. I have those 3 big fields of rye down south, and that's for that other pig food recipe that requires the parsnips, which we got off that field we bought. So that'll be good. Thanks for the stream streak. Welcome. What's going on? Wow. Well, you know, it was all about water buffalo, and I guess it's all going to be about pigs now.
Just gotta let Dan find out all by himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll put some stuff down there. I think we're gonna do probably 2 pig food makers, a storage building for ingredients and stuff, so when we're harvesting, we can just run it right there. And what? Maybe a shed. Park some equipment in.
Or four.
Or 4. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of stuff down there. So. Well, I probably want to wait a little bit. Just financially, I'm not going to be able to afford all this stuff. But that's okay. There's money in the banana stand after all.
Yeah, they're just 4 legs and they're a little hairy.
Oh, we don't have them yet.
Oh, you do? You just have one part of money stand.
Yeah.
You just don't have the other part. They go weak.
So that's all done for now. I guess we'll probably fast time a day or a couple. What's our dairy look like right now? Our dairy, okay, not a ton.
Legendary.
It's pretty legendary, not a ton. So I think we'll just hold off on selling that. That's about it. As long as what's our tailor shop? Okay, that's not full. It's not full. Where's the one I'm actually looking for? Tailor shop. All right, that's not full. I want to make sure that's not full. I did put or I did do some more sawmill work last night up north. But I actually paused the sawmill because I don't think I need anything right now. And yeah, I'm just waiting for stuff to. Okay, so we're gonna crank up the time here. I do have wagons feeding cows, water buffalo. So that is happening. I guess while we're fast timing, let's work on the pile a little bit more.
Oh no!
Because I got to keep this going too. I am gonna need more silage over at the TMR maker eventually, so. As well keep this pile going too. Let's see, we got 2.4 in here right now. 2.4 million, so not bad. And I haven't dumped a single liter of it. Auto Drive has dumped all of it, which I think is kind of cool personally. So yeah, it's kind of neat. And it's neat that I have actually, this is the first bunker I've ever set up, so that is working quite well. All right, but we will have to compact it. That takes a while, so definitely takes a while. I could probably bring a combine over here. That would probably help. They would help. Alright, where is that guy? He's going over yonder, so I don't need to worry about him right now. Just keep pushing the pile. Oh boy. You know, I wasn't planning on buying a pig building today.
You are now.
Yellow. We did it. You know, I said last night that this map has kind of become like my 9 to 5, or more than that, because I'm putting in a ton of hours, and I think I just committed myself to a lot more hours by buying that pig building like that. Oh well, it's all fun. It's all. There's midnight. Yep, I can feel it. The windshield wipers don't like it though, chat. Just that the entire game does, but not the windshield wipers. Interesting. Oh, Bessie. Push the pile. I still have to go get my snowblower from, well, hopefully we don't need that, actually. We're going to try to use the wheel loader again.
Oh, I thought you were talking IRL. I was like, you just said it's 50 degrees, dog.
Snowblower's chilling in the garage, dog. Shout out to all my dogs at the crib, you know.
I still haven't been able to use mine from the snowstorm that's on the ground now.
I gotcha. Wait, why didn't you use yours?
Tractor has some like weird fuel issue that we can't figure out.
That's fun.
We've replaced like the fuel filter, like, I think late summer.
I gotcha.
We thought that was the issue.
Huh.
And I can tell you it's not the fuel. There's a semi runs pretty well.
Not the same diesel. You're
Yeah,
running
'cause
on-road diesel in your Tratter?
Yeah, we're out of off-road.
I was gonna say, do you not have any off-road? Because
No.
I gotcha. Figured you
His
would have.
uncle kind of took the rest of that when he took his big Challenger over to his place
I gotcha.
in case he gets stuck.
Oh, I'm missing. Did you see Millennial Farmer's video yesterday about yankum ropes?
Yes, that I saw it this morning. I laughed. That was great. Yankum rope. I got a great slogan for you right here. Yankum ropes.
For when your kid's an idiot.
Messes up.
That was hilarious. I don't know what he was thinking. That snow was very deep. Way too deep
It
for
was
that
like
pickup.
up, like past halfway up the rim.
Yeah, way too much snow for that pickup.
And not only that, he was in the low ground where they keep the implements.
Yeah, that was quite funny. I laughed real hard at that. It's like, this is great. All right, let's see. We should check our critters. We should probably stop time for just a hair, or slow down the fast time just a hair. Let our loading wagons catch back up on feeding the buffalo. The buffalo roam, you know. In the the barns over there. That's where the buffalo roam. After all. By the way, this was totally the second bunker that I placed over here. Somehow when I was in the construction menu and I went to I was going to move my camera or something instead of right clicking and moving I went to rotate the building. I totally left clicked and I placed it and I was like, that's not at all where I wanted. It was kind of funny. So yeah, I was like, I'm an idiot. It's all right. It happens. All right, that's a pretty good pile. I'm happy with that. It's pretty well filled in. The problem is we have to compact it. It's not really a problem, but it is a problem.
It is interesting to possibly know.
What's that?
I just heard on a different stream just like a couple seconds ago that you might be able to gift 1,000 subs at once.
They brought that back, yeah. Yeah, they had it and Twitch caught a bunch of hell for it, so they got rid of it, and then for some reason they brought it back.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I saw, who was it? Asmongold? I think it was Asmongold. He's like, if anybody does that, I'm permanently banning you. You should not spend that kind of money on me. That's great. Yeah, that's actually hilarious. You are perma-banned if you do that. You realize that's $5,000, right, Trent?
I mean, you might as well just straight dono that.
I know, right? Yeah, if you're gonna do that, I mean, I guess I could see both sides of that, but yeah, if you're gonna do that, just straight dono it. It'd be so much better. Because then Twitch doesn't get their half. You know, I shouldn't say that, but I did. YOLO. But yeah, that's crazy money. Crazy money. I guess maybe unless you just want to be like I don't know. You want that recognition of doing that? By doing gift subs? I don't know. It's crazy though. It's a lot. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try to get this pile done, by the way. When in doubt, break out the big wagon. Let's get her done. Get her done. There is a leaf in front of the snow cam that is making that camera freak out. I still need to move that yardstick back a hair. It's a little close and a little blurry. Just saying. A little bit blurry. And it's kind of snowing. There we go. Here's what I should get for doing sugar beets, right? The ropa. Definitely not. Actually, speaking of the sugar beet harvester, kind of, not really. Trent, I don't know if you're aware of this, but remember how we were complaining the other day about like the unload conveyor, how it has like it's slow and that has the collision and it hits the wagons?
Oh yeah, did a little birdie drop something?
So apparently, Jacob figured out how to delete the collision on that conveyor.
Uh-huh.
So I haven't downloaded it yet, but since I bought all those pigs, I guess I probably.
Yeah, you might want to like remove the current one and then swap it out with the new one.
Yeah, probably gonna need to go ahead and do that at some point because I feel like we're gonna be doing a lot of root cropping. And that will make root cropping a whole lot better. So have to do that at some point. Most definitely. Alright, so we can really fill the bunker with this wagon. I don't like using this wagon on auto drive to fill the bunker, but I can do some manually with it. Don't mind that. I do need to leave somewhat of a ramp going on the front though, because I still have to compact this. This thing's only 14% compacted. So
I know a thing that can help.
I might bring the dozer.
Yeah.
Send me the link or post it in Discord.
Because
I'm here to add some mods this week, I guess.
fully even without all the stuff, the 109.5 ton.
Oh my goodness.
And
So you're saying it can
the
compact
winch, since you like the forwarder or the skidder.
Yeah. Yeah, what about
Yeah, you can skid logs with this.
Ooh.
Weight limit's 1,000 ton.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice. I actually did some of that last night. When you start a new map, how do you know what you're going to do on it? Typically, I don't know, we just kind of wing it a lot of times. Still let Tony plow up the road. I'll try that too. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, on a 4X map, I feel like you can kind of do everything. So, factories, dairy, in this case, water buffalo. And on this map, we're doing pigs now. But yeah, I feel like a lot of times we just kind of wing it. To be perfectly honest. Sometimes I do, Ryan. Sometimes I don't. Yeah, if it's like, ooh, that would be a good map for. But on a 4X map, you can kind of just do whatever because you have enough land, you have enough fields, you have enough, to be able to do basically anything you want. On some regular size maps, I feel like you almost can't do everything on a regular size map. Because you just don't have enough room to have enough fields to be able to, Yeah. Does this map have terraform? I'm not sure. I don't think it does. Oh, yeah. I speak manager like. I mean, I don't know. I can't give away all my secrets, Ryan. No, most of the time we're just kind of winging it. You know? Just kind of winging it. Just depends on the map. But yeah. That's kind of, yeah. I mean, I guess if you really stop and think about it, I kind of play a lot of the maps very similar. Like, this is just how I play Farm Sim, right? It just happens to be on a different map than I was playing 6 months ago. If that makes sense. You know, because you look back at, say, Alma, or not Alma. Well, even Alma. Yeah. Judith Plains, Alma, and here we've had Water Buffalo, all 3 maps. Thinking into it too much. Probably a little bit, Ryan, yeah. Yep. Yeah, most of the time we're just winging it, to be honest. And it, like I said, it's just how I play Farm Sim. Like, typically if I'm gonna have, you know, cattle, it's gonna be Water Buffalo, because, well, you can make a crap load of money with them. So. Yeah, but no, it's just kind of how I play Farm Sim. Do what you need to do to not get bored. Exactly, yeah. That is a good point as well, GF, yes. That goes on the other side. I always get that thing confused. So we're going to stop the bunker there. That's a pretty healthy bunker, to be honest. Probably more than I needed to put in there, but we're going to stop that for now. So, yeah. If I'm bored. When I get bored with a map, and that can be anything from, like, the Highlands map, where honestly I just kind of didn't care too much. Or it's like, okay, we have $100 million, and there's no point of playing this anymore, or maybe something new and shiny comes out, like, you know, this map. It really depends on the situation, you know. Making the leap and downloading auto drive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, do you keep in mind that auto drive, to me, if you're going to use auto drive for the first time, you should probably download what's called a route or a config file from somebody like the auto drive guy. That's a good way to kind of jump in and learn auto drive. You can definitely learn it and set up a whole route, the whole map yourself and everything. That's totally doable. But if I were starting with auto drive, I think I would download from somebody like the auto drive guy and use his route to kind of learn auto drive. So that's just what I would do if I were king for a day. So, all right, we are 15% compacted, and Buddy is actually doing quite well on that pile. So hopefully this will only take a couple hours over here to compact. 16% chat. We're almost done. He will be making a mess, and we will clean it up later, just for the record. But that's a pretty good pile we got going here. So, all right, let's check on the cows. The cows are doing okay. We need to feed barn number 2, which is where this wagon's going. So, might as well crank it up and progress the time here a little bit. Oh, you know what, chat? We have weeds to spray. I kind of forgot about the weeds. Well, let's stop and spray weeds. Let's get some sprayers going, shall we? I kind of forgot we were going to have weeds. That's on me. That's all right. Right. So, Ryan, going back to the how do I know when I'm done on a map? If it starts getting too laggy. Lag is a huge factor for me in this game. And at least for right now, for me, we're not there, but on this one. So, but like when we were playing Judith, yeah, we got to that point. To be honest, we stopped playing Judith because of lag. At least the first time. And then I built a new PC, and it got better, but it was still kind of laggy. So I should say I built a new server PC, and that helped a lot. But we also had a lot going on that map, so it's all good. Come on. I see. Load that. There we go. Lag from too much going on. Yeah, too much equipment, too many moving parts. You know, the way we farm, you know, it's not uncommon to get 4 harvesters rolling, you know, and the way we farm, I don't use big modded anything really, so you know, if you got 4 combines going, well, you better have, depending on what you're harvesting and how far you're hauling, you better have like 6 grain carts going, you know, and you better have a few trucks running, and it just gets to be too much for Farm Sim. Farm Sim just can't handle the way I actually want to play. Again, it did get better with the more powerful server PC, but the current one, like we haven't maxed it out yet, but it's probably come close a few times to being maxed out. And with what's under the hood of that computer, it's surprising that we can do that. But you know, since Farm Sim only runs on 1 core, that's the limiting factor for me anyway. Is that 1 core. But it's all right. That's kind of a weird thing I've never heard before, chat, on the scanner. They had a board up company come out to a house. I don't think there was a fire. It might have been a forced entry situation. I'm not totally sure. And the board up company is refusing to do the work because the homeowner won't give them authorization to board up the window. Why would the homeowner not give them authorization to board up the window? I don't understand that. Just let them do it. They're there. Like, it's okay. What do I know? Kind of odd. You would think they would have told the firefighters, like, hey, we're not going to let them do it. Just don't even have them come out. The fire truck's been there for like an extra hour waiting for the board up company. It's weird.
Maybe they don't want to be stuck with the bill. That's
yeah,
covered by the fire department, probably.
But they should have just told them that a while ago. I don't know, that's weird. I'm sure that board up service, like, I'm sure those aren't cheap at all. Especially when they come out, like, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday or something. I would imagine that is very expensive. But you think you would have just told them a while ago? I don't know. I'm sure there's more to that story that I don't know. By the way, 87's also in Rye. Oh boy. That's all right. It's kind of interesting. Those board up companies, they run like old ambulances. At least the one around here has a couple. And the back of it's just full of sheets of plywood. That's funny. know, they gotta get there and get her done. So they gotta have a truck full of supplies. Most of the time, like I said, they get called out after hours or whatever. Right. Great demand. It's probably not very great. Although on this map, they actually seem to be kind of great. So, what is that? Ooh, you know what? Chat, hold on. We're going to hire this guy. To be honest, hiring works quite well for herbiciding. Okay, so this thing needs wood beams, and it has plenty of. It has 63,000 wood beams sitting at the old playground, so that's good. And the roller coaster still just needs time. Wait, it doesn't need time. All right.
What?
Nothing. I was looking at that wrong. Come on. We have stuff in the homestead still, Trent, do you know? Concrete block and bag and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? The factory's probably.
Or at least from the last time I was on, yeah.
I bet the factory's getting full over there, actually. Rope makers got a decent amount. Okay. There's stuff everywhere.
I know.
It's kind of a lot. All that's processed. Wow. Not good. Oh, there's trees in here. I didn't know there was trees in here.
Uh-huh. They've been in there since we planted one.
Oh, have they really?
After we bought one, or did one, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's all the extra.
That's crazy. We're gonna like haul some stuff out here. Why not? Why not? Although the factory's probably getting full again too. See if it'll take any extra. We'll go for a run today. What the heck? Although if it's in here, it would have been extra before, right?
No.
No?
But before we planted one, there was nothing in the...
No. The concrete products. If they're in there, they would have been extra.
Yeah, those are all like extra that I had put in, cause...
Yeah, need somewhere to go with them. I got you. Alright, we'll run this down there and see if how much it'll take. Easy there. Not trying to, although I only have one layer, shouldn't be too top heavy, I guess, right? Hopefully. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how that factory's doing. I haven't checked that conveyor belt in a little bit.
I have noticed you at least still need to do the same thing with the other conveyor belt.
You have to go near it once in a while, yeah.
Every once in a while, but it's a little bit more reliable.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a lot more. I just noticed there's an Amazon package, like an envelope, laying out in the middle of my front yard. I wonder if that's even ours.
I don't know, go find out.
Nah, it's fine. Oh goodness. It's like, I don't know. It's not mine, I don't think. I don't have anything coming for a couple days. That's funny. Something first time ordered.
Quackbuzz just resubscribed for 5 months. What's poppin'?
Quackbuzz, what's going on, man? How much here? Appreciate the resub. How are you? So last night I'm sitting here at the computer and one of my cameras that I have is in my front yard. It's kind of mounted like, I don't know, maybe 2 feet off the ground. And it's like, it's one I can control, but it was facing the house, right? So just keeping an eye on everything. And I look over and when I look over, I just see in the frame of the camera, I just see 2 little rabbit ears sticking up. just kind of like barely in the bottom of the frame. So I grab my phone and I you know, go to that camera and I pan down and there's just a rabbit sitting there. And I was like, you stupid thing, because there's a bunch of wires right there. So I played the siren on the camera.
Always watching Wazowski.
I know. I played the siren on the camera and the rabbit didn't even move. And I was like, oh crap, this is a problem.
Yeah, he knows your tactics.
Yeah, he does. All right, cool. We took like a pallet and a smidge pallet. Okay, so I mean, worth bringing both of them. So that'll go to the next progression now. So this is extra.
I mean, you could just hit Control I or left Shift I and
just leave it here.
Yeah, I did. Have it used as a leader, you get money.
Yeah, it was having dinner. It was not eating on anything, so.
Yeah.
The funny thing was, if I just like moved the camera left and right a bunch, then it noticed, and it would just stare at the camera. I've got some great video, probably from just the camera moving and then the rabbit just staring. I can't post it because it's front yard, but it was hilarious. I was like, you stupid rabbit, go away. But it's whatever. Alright, so if we just, like that. That popped up two times Trent for $0 when I did that. That's funny. Alright, so what else do I have to haul, chat? I could haul
Wood products, rope.
I don't need to though, that's the thing.
Oh, what about the rope or playground?
Yeah, so it only needs beams, but it has like a ton. So it needs wood beams 11,000 and it has 63,000 wood beams in there. So
Really just fast time.
yeah, it needs a fast time, yeah. I'm spraying weeds right now, which technically I don't need to worry about doing, right? As long as the crop doesn't grow. We're like ready to harvest, which won't be forever. So YOLO. Sweston. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing.
He's got to stop before it gets to the ready to harvest.
Yeah. Play some coyote sounds. Oh, I'll just activate the microphone and I'll make the coyote sounds next time, Tomcat. I'm just out here in the garage howling like a coyote. The hell's wrong with him? He's officially lost it. Oh god, he has actually lost his marbles, chat. Oh, that's funny. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. Chad, is it time to buy our 14,000 pigs? Definitely not. Sean, do you know about our pig pen? By the way, to Lime 59 took like literally all day on Sunday, chat. Like I was playing Railroader and was AFK in Farm Sim, and it ran literally all day. It was unreal how long it actually took. I just got $11,000 in subsidy for cover crop. I don't have any cover crop. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting government subsidy for cover crop when I don't have any cover crop. Just for the record. How long has that Amazon envelope been out there? I assume it's something first time ordered. But I don't know.
I was kind of surprised FedEx hasn't arrived yet.
Do we have a big FedEx guy? Oh, well, okay. At 11:40, the Amazon van was sitting outside my house. Okay. At 11:39, Amazon was walking to my porch. Okay, at 11:39, he put it. Looks like he put it on the front porch. Hang on, I'm watching the clip now. Does he eat it? Kind of. I guess the wind blew it to where it is right now. I'm assuming. I do have rye. Yes, I have rye planted. We do. We do have lots of rye planted right now. But rye is not ready till June. Not that we're gonna go that far. We're gonna stop in April and probably plant more sugar beets. To be honest. But yeah, that's probably what the strat's gonna be. All right, so it's been out there for a little bit. That's okay.
To answer your question, I'm just waiting on my SpaceX stuff.
Oh, SpaceX stuff. Okay.
I, for some reason,
So you got a Christmas present for yourself, right?
Sure.
Is rye a cover crop? I mean, it can be IRL. It can be used as a cover crop, yes, but it's not.
The game probably considers it as a cover crop.
It must be, yeah, because that's actually a decent subsidy. But I don't know, does it count the alfalfa as a cover crop? It counts something every year as a cover crop. The alfalfa is the only thing that we've had, like, every winter. So I don't know. Or I guess we've had a lot of barley. Maybe it counts the barley? I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with that. Feed our sheep.
But yeah, I'm waiting on Flight 1, Flight 2, and Flight 8 shirt.
Oh, dang.
Because I have everything else.
You have the whole collection, huh?
Well, usually for each flight, I have been getting a shirt, one patch.
Yeah.
Thanks to SpaceX, you can
Buy stuff from the best.
get like past stuff if you want more.
Gotcha. That's good. That is good.
That's one positive thing. It's not like NSF, where NSF does batches.
Yeah. Yep.
Which that I'm glad I bought like every single one since.
You could probably buy them on eBay. I would assume. Got that midnight leg again, chat. Gotta love the midnight leg. So, like twice as many sugar beets this time, chat. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. Although if we're gonna do that, we probably should plant some corn. And some barley. So I think it uses equal parts. Should probably start making pig food and then stockpiling pig food, to be honest. I feel like that's going to be a real struggle to actually like be able to feed the pigs. Just saying. Although it does depend on how many I buy right out of the gate. Just saying. Maybe I only buy 500. I don't know. Not sure yet. We'll see.
Strange, I have the same number of patches, but not t-shirts.
Snap. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and stop time for a minute. I'm also going to look at our thing for the wool. I've had it on selling for a while. We don't need to change it back, but I think I'm going to, just to top everything back off. Unfortunately, we're making so much wool. It's not really unfortunate, but we're making so much wool that the buildings can't keep up with the current 3 productions that we have using wool, which is kind of crazy. So, when is the best age to sell the pigs? Honestly, I don't know, because this will be the first map where I actually raise pigs and sell them.
I know water buffalo, it's like 1500.
Yeah. What age is that though?
For water buffalo, it's I think 30, maybe 30 months.
Yeah. So I have no idea on the pigs. We'll have to learn it together, chat. All right, I think we'll go ahead and plant sugar beets today. So chat, I got a bunch of little fields I'm not planting sugar beets in, let's just be honest. I'll probably plant sugar beets in 95 again, which that gave us 3.9 million last time, so I would say that's probably enough. And then we're also going to use corn for that recipe and barley. And since we can't plant barley, I guess we'll plant everything else in corn. So, except for field 90, we'll probably put soybeans back in that. So, basically, we're going to shut this down and work on, what's it called? Planting some sugar beet. So, yeah. Shut down this other stuff. What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'?
Well, my Midwest farmer parked tillage equipment outside.
Hey, around here, a bunch of tillage equipment is parked inside.
You guys park tillage equipment inside?
Not everybody, but like Zach's family, they don't have anything they park outside.
What?
Yeah, they got a huge shed they put up a couple years ago. Yeah.
It just sounds so weird.
Yeah. Zach's family parks everything inside. I think the guys that bought Grandpa's, eventually they'll park everything inside. It takes them a while to like, clean stuff up and stuff. Yeah, a lot of guys try to park everything inside. Not everybody does around here, but like Zach's family, I'm pretty sure, yeah, everything gets parked inside eventually.
The thing, cause like the guy I helped during the spring and fall, he's able to park stuff, but he also doesn't have that much.
Yeah. You know, they put up they always had a kind of like what I would consider a lot of sheds.
Really, the only thing that gets left out is really like the semis.
Yeah, they park theirs away too. They actually, so part of Zach's family, we'll call it the Red family. Part of their farming operation is they haul water. They haul a ton of water, right? And they always parked their semi with the tanker in their shop in the winter so it didn't freeze, right? But their shop wasn't big enough to back in the semi and the tractor and the trailer. So they actually built a little addition, just enough so when they would back in, they could back the semi into this like addition, this little bump out on their shed. And
That's funny.
It's actually hilarious looking, because it's like basically just between the two posts of the building, you know. So it's not much of a bump out, but it's enough that they can leave it hooked up. So, yeah. 27 days. Oh, wow. One guy in 5 hours. Wow, left. That's crazy. That is crazy.
You're gonna send it to the same guy that you did
For 27
the 27 days left, so you get another month off.
Oh, has left not been working because of it? Snap. Speaking of, well, not at all, but it just popped in my head. So, left Leonard was around last night, and he wants to do Tarkov on New Year's Day. I'm assuming that, like, evening. Because I said when I wanted to do Tarkov, and he grumbled at me, so. I would like Leonard to be a part of it, for the record. I know I had said a different day, but I might be changing that day. Where's the other John Deere? Where are you? Where is the John Deere? Is it bad I don't know where the other big John Deere is? Silent bunker on the... Alright. I found it. My 12 dogs tended. Dude, I don't know. And yeah, well, you know what? Yes, sandwich meat is round. I don't know. It is kind of weird after all. Yeah, I do too. Left. I think that needs to happen. So we'll try to aim for, I guess, New Year's like night. Honestly, it gives me an excuse not to go hang out with the family on New Year's Day because I kind of don't want to go anyway. Or if we don't, like, if I go, I'll have to like, hey, I gotta go to work. So that's kind of my out for New Year's Day, honestly, with the family. So I don't really want to go. They're gonna sit around and play Stardew Valley and not even attempt to include me. So what's the point of going? To be honest. That's all right. I actually I fired up my Steam Deck the other day because I was like, well, if I go, I'll take that and I could play something. Because it's New Year's Day LAN party is what New Year's Day has become in our family, which is fine. But they sit there and play Stardew and don't include anybody, or they don't include me, which is weird. But I was like, oh, Stardew's on sale, I could buy it, and I was like, why? I could buy it and I could be sitting there playing it and they wouldn't even like, hey, join our server, you know? I probably just won't even go. To be perfectly honest. Which that's probably what Christmas or Christmas Eve will become over at my sister's house too. At least I'm playing Stardew, so. I will go to that, but I probably won't go to New Year's. No reason, chats. Just saying. Alright. So, or like I said, I'll have to leave early. Come on, Bessie. Come on. Alright, so we're gonna plant sugar beets. We can't plant wheat. Or sorry, barley. So then I guess we'll plant the rest in corn. Eventually.
It's corn.
It's corn. So this has 37 minutes. In the meantime, we have fast timed more. Well, so this guy is done. Send him back home, and then let's grab this guy. This guy's not done yet. He's got another 16 minutes to go.